People, what's going on? Shomari _ Showbtv. You're probably wondering why I'm at the Grand Auto Care and Spa Mechanic Shop in Baldwin, New York. I'm gonna clue y'all in, let you know exactly what's going on in a little while. Welcome to Showbtv Vlog, Episode 4. So welcome Showbtv. Shomari _ Showbtv Vlog Episode 4. So I'm here at the Grand Auto Care Spa Full Service Mechanic Shop in Baldwin, New York. I'm gonna tell you guys why I'm here. So I'm gonna talk to you guys about how not paying attention could end up costing you money. So right behind me, that's my car. I drive a Nissan Maxima. So I'm here at the Grand Auto Care and Spa only because I effed up. So one day I left my house. I'm on my way to an appointment, very important appointment, I must say. And I go to the gas station, right? So I go to the gas station and, you know, I'm on the phone. I'm pulling out my wallet to pay for the gas. And long story short, I'm not paying attention. So with that being said, I'm not paying attention. I go to put gas in my car. I go inside the gas station, I pay the person, and I go and proceed to put gas in my car. So what I do mistakenly is I take the diesel pump and I put about $30 worth of diesel fuel in my gas tank. You heard that? $30 worth of diesel fuel in my gas tank. Crazy. So I get in the car, you know, I turn the car on, it starts, of course, and the gas station that I am at the time is right near the Parkway. It's the Southern State Parkway. I was coming from Suffolk County going to Nassau. So it's at the Southern State Parkway. So I get on the Parkway, and I say not even 10 minutes, I would say not even 5 minutes from the time that I left the gas station, my car shuts off. So you ask me why? Well, why'd your car shut off, Shomari? My car shut off because I put diesel fuel in my gas tank. So now you were asking me and you were wondering why you find me here recording my vlog at the Grand Auto Care and Spa Full Service Mechanic Shop in Baldwin, New York. It's because now my check engine light is on and I have to replace my catalytic converter. Fuck! So the catalytic converter on my vehicle has to be replaced. My lips are kind of dry. So I have to replace the catalytic converter on my vehicle, and I must say it is a quite expensive procedure. So I came down to the Grand Auto Care and Spa Mechanic Shop in Baldwin, New York, because it's owned by one of my people, my man CR from the neighborhood. So you know, we like to support local businesses. I like to support the people that I grew up with that have become entrepreneurs, because, you know, steel sharpens steel. That's what they say. So we at the Grand Care Auto Spa. So anyway, getting back to my car. So I put diesel in the car. About 5 minutes from the time that I left the gas station, my car shuts off. It starts shaking. Fuck. So the car shuts off now, and I can't figure out why. At this time, I still don't know that I put diesel in the car. I'm thinking, what the hell's the problem? Everything was fine just 5 seconds ago. Can't start the car again. So remember that important meeting that I told you guys that I had? I missed that meeting and eventually ended up having to tow the vehicle back to my residence. So in towing the vehicle back to my residence, I actually have a friend who was a mechanic that lives not too far from me, he was able to come to my house, and right away he got in my car and he said something smells funny. He said something smells funny. And I'm like, what do you mean? I'm not a mechanic. I don't know what he's talking about. He said, your gas smells weird. So as you know, or you may not know, the gas tank in the Nissan Maxima is under the back seat. It's under the back seat in the back of the car. So he removes the back seat, and right away he knows this is not gas, buddy. What do you mean it's not gas? It's not gas, buddy. So he then starts to siphon out what I think is gas, which turns out to be diesel, out of my gas tank. So in doing so, we ended up having to change the spark plugs, because even after siphoning the diesel out of the gas tank, the car wouldn't start. So we had to change the spark plugs. So we did that. We changed the spark plugs. Eventually the car started. Okay. So now let's not forget the cost of that. That actually cost me, whoa, it's busy out here. That actually cost me $280, because I had to buy the spark plugs, and I also had to pay him to put the parts, the spark plugs back in the car. So that was $280. So I then started to drive the car, and everything seemed to be normal. Everything seemed to be normal. So I'm driving for probably a month after the situation happened. I'm driving my car, and then the check engine light goes on. Check engine light goes on. So my same mechanic, he has a little van that he drives around with, and in his van he has a whole bunch of tools. And one of his tools is that machine. Hopefully you guys can hear my voice. I'm sorry, it's pretty windy out here. My shotgun mic is jumping into the red every now and again. So he has a machine, and the machine, you hook it up to the car, and it tells you what's wrong with your car. So he hooked up the machine to the car, and the machine came back as the catalytic converter. Now, if you know anything about cars, that's an expensive mistake. Came back to the catalytic converter. So there are 3 catalytic converters in my car. Task number 1 is to find out which catalytic converter is bad, because the sensor only tells you, or the sensor that my guy had only tells you that the catalytic converter system is not ready. In other words, meaning it's not going to pass inspection, obviously, because the check engine light on the vehicle is on. So it's not going to pass inspection. So task number 1 is to find out which catalytic converter is bad. There is 1 in the rear and there's 2 in the front. So as I mentioned, I'm here at my, let me not forget, when I started to shop around, I called the dealer, only because catalytic converter is a dealer only part. Hey guys, my audio is clipping a little bit. Hopefully this is, you guys can hear my voice. If you can, I apologize. But it happens, it turns out that the catalytic converter is a dealer only part, which means that you can only buy it from the dealer. And they're looking for about $800 per catalytic converter. Lucky thing for me, $800 is $800. If you had to replace 2 of them, that's $1,600. That's just for the part. Now you got to pay for labor. Lucky thing for me, CR is telling me that usually only 1 of them will go bad. So hopefully it's not a situation where I have to replace both catalytic converters in my car. So that's right there, $800 plus labor. So that's that's over $1,000 job that I'm hit for, plus the $280 that I paid to change the spark plugs. Very expensive job. So that's my story, folks. The title of this vlog is "Don't Put Diesel Fuel in Your Engine." Pay attention or it will cost you money. So as I mentioned before, we are now at the Grand Auto Care and Spa in Baldwin, New York. I'm gonna let you guys hear from the owner, because they are a full service auto mechanic shop, and they're able to do everything that you possibly need. So I'm gonna let you talk to the owner. His name is CR. Give me a couple seconds, and we're gonna come back with CR. What's going on, people? Back Showbtv. I'm here at the Grand Auto Care and Spa. As I mentioned, this is the car shop that I trust to do the work on my car. I know about this vlog right now. Put diesel fuel in the car, so we got to get it right. I'm here with the owner, CR. As I said before, this is the shop that I trust to do the work on my car. CR, what's good, man? Everything good? All right, all right. So, yo, I just wanted to let y'all know where to take your car if you need some work done. You guys do everything for cars, right?
Pretty much everything. Auto body, tires, tune-ups, oil change. Anything go wrong with the car, we do the right thing.
They do the right thing. You can trust them to have the right prices, the right work. They got veteran mechanics back there. So like I said before, we here in Baldwin, New York. Come down, check the man out, support the business. If you need some good work done on your car, come check us out.